Welcome back, everyone, to Chapter 5. I figure I may as well just get this over in the same day that I'm recording the water hazard episodes. That's why I'm wearing the same shirt. So let's just go ahead and get on with this. So last two videos was all featured on water hazard. Pretty long level, pretty difficult level, but made it through surprisingly well outside of that one reset because I got really genuinely angry about that. But we're now here. We finally made it to Dr. Vance's place, so let's see if we can meet Eli and anyone else that's here. Let's go. Pretty peaceful, right? Not having to put up with any enemies. Get out of my way. Said get out of my way. Okay. We'll have an easier way to get these objects out of the way.
We've got something. Okay, it's human. Hello? Take it easy in there. You're safe now. You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances. Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they were at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now.
Alright, let's go. So, this is...
I'll take you down to Eli right away. He would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
This is Dr. Judith Mossman. Trust me, we'll be seeing more of her later, too.
We could certainly use the extra help around here. We've covered a lot of ground in the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training. We're closing in on a reliable local teleport technology. Something the Combine still hasn't mastered. Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they've failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement...
Imagine discovering a whole nother universe. Oh boy.
Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together. Where was I? Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa.
That Vortigaunt's kicking that guy's ass in chess.
Effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through. Oh,
it's interesting. Why are the Vortigaunt's helping humans? Especially considering what Dr. Freeman did to a lot of them.
Gordon Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now, let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me.
It's unfortunate he lost his
Welcome
leg.
to the lab, anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Feel free to look around.
So, there's several things that Eli will comment on if you look at them. So, let's go ahead and start having looks.
Dr. Breen. He's the administrator of this whole vile business now. He ended the 7 Hours War by managing Earth's surrender. The Combine rewarded him with power.
Imagine humanity today being defeated at 7 hours. That'd be pretty sad.
We've almost got that portal working again. But I wouldn't blame you if you didn't volunteer for the next trial run.
Yeah, thanks.
You remember my wife, Ozian, don't you? That picture and Alex were all I managed to carry out of Black Mesa.
Rest in peace. We don't actually meet his wife. In fact, I don't think there's any females in Half-Life 1, if I remember correctly.
Oh, Gordon.
Oh,
The
shit.
Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
Yeah, there were a couple more things that you could interact with. I was really hoping Alex would not show up that fast. That object I was looking at, he would comment on that and say that, like, we're still not sure what that does. Alex brings in the strangest things. And you can go inside the room where Judith Mossman went. It's a camera room. And you can see her staring at the cameras, and she will say, she will tell you to go back and visit with Eli and that she will be done in there shortly. And then Eli will comment further and say that Judith is quite a scientist and that she was running for your position at Black Mesa, but that you edged her out with your Innsbruck experience.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it. I guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
A good tease there. Let's see, is he gonna comment on this? Oh,
Take a look at this, Gordon.
yeah.
We're still not sure what that
There we
does.
go.
Alex brings in the strangest thing.
Okay. Come on.
Oh, Dr. Freeman, you should stay with Eli. Go on. I'll rejoin you shortly.
Okay.
Fine scientist, Judith. She was up for your job at Black Mesa, but you edged her out with your Innsbruck experience.
Okay. At least I got those out of the way. Yeah, I think that's all he comments on. I don't think there's anything
Alex?
else.
I thought you were on watch.
The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time as well as installing it.
Alex, really? Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure. Come on, Gordon. Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
Well, Judith can definitely be kind of like, I guess, how do you phrase it, a stick in the mud or something. I really do feel like Alex gives Judith a bit too hard of a time here.
See you in a little while, Gordon.
So I see you've met Dr. Mossman. She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here. That's the old passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore. We used to be able to go right up there to Ravenholm. It was an old mining town inhabited by some escapees from City 17. Believe me, that tunnel is sealed for a reason.
A very tragic reason. Mind that. Makes the Combine a lot more evil. So, let's go ahead and wait for Alex to come up here so she can open the airlock. So yeah, not a lot of commentary this time around. We'll just let the level kind of speak for itself.
So, here we are. The scrapyard. This is a gravity gun my father was talking about. You can call it the zero-point energy field manipulator if you really want to. It's designed for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try. The primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying. I found it handy for clearing minefields. The secondary trigger lets you grab things. You can throw them with the primary. Once you've picked something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
That's a new shade of paint right there. How about here?
You can also pull stuff over from a distance. Try grabbing those barrels from that ledge up there. All right. See if you can stack some stuff to climb up here.
Why can't I have any agility, any athletics here? Or I should say acrobatics. Beware of dog, yeah, literally.
Now let me call Dog. He loves to play fetch. Dog! Come!
There's Dog.
Good doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy? Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog. Throw!
Okay.
Good catch! Throw another, Dog. Awesome! Another one, Dog.
You know, that dumpster ain't big enough to hold all these things.
Dog, go get your ball!
Now we get to see his ball. It's one of these things, but except they don't shock you this time. Alright. And so we basically get to play catch. Yeah. You can also play basketball with the item too. Let me see, can I make a basket? Probably not.
When I told you Dog liked to play fetch, I didn't tell you who'd be fetching, did I?
Can I make it? Maybe it's too high.
Okay, Gordon, let's try something else.
Let me try a cheap shot.
Bigger.
Didn't work.
No, Dog. No, no, boy. Down. Put that down. What is it, Dog? Oh my God. What was
Dang it.
Scanners.
Couldn't make one.
Combine sweeping the area. Gotta head back
I'm way ahead of you guys.
backyard airlock stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's right here.
Good. I want you to
Dad?
take Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through Raven.
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here.
Okay.
Hurry, now! Tear it apart if you have to. Just get it open. That's enough, dog.
Come on. I need you down.
Come on, Gordon.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Come on, dog. Get out of the way. Alright.
Gordon, you need to get out of here. I can't leave my father. Dog, take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel, then circle around and try to meet up with me. Hurry!
So, remember how I said you can't get hurt and killed in this level? There's a chopper out there that can kill you outside when we were throwing the ball with Dog, and there's a funny thing you could do. If you actually run fast enough and try to keep up with Alex, that debris that collapses down, it can actually squish you and kill you. I don't know if it's possible to make it to where Alex is. I doubt it, but I mean, like, hey, maybe there's someone out there that's done it. That should be a good sign of what's to come. Or a bad sign, I should say. It should give you an idea of what's to come. The worst is yet to come. I can't get up the ladder. Okay. And here we are. We don't go to Ravenholm. This is chapter 6. Another difficult chapter. I would say it's easier than Water Hazard, but it can still be very challenging, especially if you don't know exactly like where to go and what to do. But we'll see what to do in the next episode. And you know, for a story mission, that one wasn't seriously long. It was only 18 minutes. We just now hit the 18 mark on my recording. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this experience with this chapter. Figure I may as well just get it out of the way. It's a story mission. It's not going to take that long. Sub 20, so... And yeah, yeah, say hello to my Pearly, who decided to drop in and show up. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.